Oh,
right?
it's two different things, that's for sure. Because you have to do it up here and have that success so that then you have the confidence. And so far, so good for Leo. But when oh, somebody just got tossed. Looks like Chris Bassett.
Well, Chris Bassett was out on the field and yelling at the first base umpire, Gabe Morales. And then John Schneider came out. I don't think John Schneider got thrown out of the game. It looked like Gabe Morales was looking at the far end of the dugout.
George said that hit me. Yeah, he said, yeah, check it out.
The call in the field stands.
What?
No hit by pitch. Toronto loses their challenge.
But there's no way. That ball hit George Springer's foot and directionally changed direction.
He just threw him out. Gonzalez might have said something that really tripped the trigger of Springer because he is hot. But George was hit in his mind and didn't get the call.
One down, and now Dalton Varsho, who was 2 for 3 with a single and a triple.
I think that hit his bat. Home plate umpire pointed at Dalton and said that it hit his bat.
And John Schneider's coming out. This is not reviewable. And both Varsho and Schneider, and Schneider got kicked out. Schneider is saying check with somebody. Check with the third base umpire.
Ask for help.
And remember, Gabe Morales is at the plate today. He was at first last night. He's the guy that Chris Bassett was furious with. Tossed Bassett out of the game.
There is no harm on a check swing or in a potential foul ball to ask for help.
And that misses just low, and it's 2-0. Cabrera wanted that one. And somebody just got tossed on the Blue Jay side of the field, obviously not liking the strike call. And maybe it was John Schneider. He's out to talk right now with Nate Tomlinson, but somebody got the heave-ho. John Schneider is extremely unhappy and not mincing his words right now for those who can lip read. And now the crew chief Larry Vanover is going to slowly make his way in from second base.
Yeah, he's letting the manager have his say with the home plate umpire before he intervenes. And the man is a veteran of many major league seasons.
And strike 3 called, and Bichette slams down his helmet, and he just got tossed out of the game. And John Schneider is going to ask why. Did you throw him out? What did he say? Is what John Schneider's just saying. And we saw this. Remember Jurickson Profar in San Diego, similar thing. I don't know if Bo said anything. He definitely slammed down his helmet, but that normally is a warning, and it's called an equipment violation. It's a fine, unless maybe it escalates with more words. Let's see if we can get a look here. I think he said something, but I don't think he said it to the umpire. I think he said one word, and I think we know what it is, but either what he said or tossing the helmet was enough, and Bo Bichette's been ejected from this game.
There's no other way to put it. The strike zone has been all over the place today. George Springer rung up on a pitch low of the zone. He was talking to Laz Diaz, and Kevin Gausman, right before God Bless America, really going at the home plate.
Yeah, Gausman was giving it to Laz Diaz as I think Diaz threw Gausman out, and then they start God Bless America. John Schneider still arguing why both Laz and Schneider are respecting God Bless America, and they're still arguing. And then Gausman, he really gives it to him.
Hayes with a strikeout in the second inning. And somebody just got tossed, and Pete Walker, I guess, is the guy. He didn't like that last pitch wasn't called a strike. Schneider's trying to find out, is it me or is it Pete? There was a little bit of talking from the dugout, and let's see who's gone. I think it's Pete Walker, and he just handed his chart to John Schneider. So yep, Pete Walker's got to leave the dugout. Phil Cuzzy, he had been hearing it a little bit from the Blue Jay dugout. And that's a strike. 0-1. Vladdy didn't like the call, and Ryan Wills is hearing it from the Blue Jay dugout, and here comes John Schneider.
He's been thrown out.
Yep.
Yeah, Schneider has been disagreeing with the strike zone most of the afternoon, and and he is letting him have it, and it's been a very, very inconsistent strike zone.
Yeah.
In both directions.
Both ways. Yeah. Both managers have been upset today.
Yeah.
And John Schneider is done for the day. At it for the Blue Jays. There goes the runner from first on the appeal, no swing.
And Jose Barrios is pleading his case there, saying that Schwarber swung at that baseball, and when you swing at a pitch and it hits you, it's a strike.
And John Schneider, I believe he's hot at the third base umpire, Paul Clemens, over the check swing call on what Schneider felt should have been a strikeout. And, you know, this is a frustrated group from top to bottom right now, and he is out of this game.